YouTube, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about fodder. What happened with this investment? What are we doing with it? We're also going to be looking at other investments we can still be making at the moment. And we're going to look at the next promo coming out on Friday and all the leaks that we have so far with that. But before we get into all that, we got to talk about content today on Wednesday. If you want to have millions of coins in eafc like me, go to u7buy.com for cheap, fast, and reliable coins. Make sure you use code TEDDY at checkout to get 6% off your order. Link is in the description down below. Content today on Wednesday was once again really disappointing. Yesterday, Tuesday was not good. Today, Wednesday, not good. Another day of no SBCs. Nothing. We got 2 player SBCs and that was it. No 85 double, 85 player pick, none of that. Just 2 SBCs, and that is Philip Lahm and then the other one. Philip Lahm, by the way, not a bad card. 220,000 coins. Solid. Dub SBC from EA. But the other SBC is, where is he at? Where you at, buddy? Lee Kangen. He's about 50,000 coins, not super expensive. Card doesn't look terrible. If he had a playstyle plus, a decent playstyle plus, like if he had finesse shot plus, that'd be amazing. But no playstyle plus on him. Kind of disappointing, but not a terrible card. They are live. It's PSG. He'll probably end up getting all upgrades. So 50,000 coins for a card that's going to get all the plus 2s and more playstyles. Not terrible. So that was the 2 SBCs of the day. We also got a brand new team of the week. On top of a new team of the week, I do want to mention our prediction was kind of right. We were thinking, hey, new team of the week comes out Wednesday, we'll probably get the upgrades on the Thunderstruck cards, and that's what happened. Don't want to play against them. I want to see the team. We got the upgrades on Thunderstruck cards, so someone like Little, Katoto, Neymar, those players, whoever got their first win, they got their upgrades. Here's the new team of the week. It's not terrible. Hansen, really solid card, going to be out of packs again. She has a Trailblazer that's currently in packs, and now the team of the week is in packs, so I don't know which one you're going to pack. I'm guessing you'll pack the Trailblazer, but I'm not too sure how that works. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Pau Torres, Teo Hernandez is a really solid one. This one's cool. Garnacho, they gave him the playstyle plus of the acrobatic, so that's pretty sick right there. They gave him the featured team of the week upgrade as well, so they boosted him quite a bit. Not a bad looking card. Really not a terrible looking card, so I think that's kind of cool from EA. And that was team of the week. Hincapi, interesting, decent little card right there. And that's basically that. Nothing crazy for me to go over with team of the week. Let's talk about, we talked about the Thunderstruck upgrades, the packs in the store. This is just insane. So we went on a whole rant yesterday about how it's just nonstop packs. It's never ending. We've had lightning rounds nonstop since Friday. Black Friday in previous years on this game is a time when we get our first ever lightning rounds on the game. And with that, it's usually, hey, lightning rounds, this is exciting. You get 100,000 50k packs. And then the next hour is 150,000 100k packs. And then the hour after that is 125,000 125k packs, and it'll be like 250,000, something like that. But are we still getting them? Oh no, so it's about to expire in 6 minutes. They're actually close to selling out. You can see here, the other lightning rounds either expired or they ended up selling out, but this is more lightning rounds came today is basically what I'm trying to say. And it's just insane. If you go look, Foot Scoreboard tweeted out, they tweet out whenever there's new packs. In total today, there were 15 new packs in the store. I mean, I don't know what, it blows my mind. Lightning rounds, more packs in the store on a Wednesday. So that's just kind of insane. It's just constant supply. Every trader, every YouTuber, everyone was going, hey, let's buy fodder. So many people bought fodder, and it's just really unfortunate. You couldn't have predicted all this supply. I mean, it's too much. It's ridiculous. We've had, like I said previously, the 50k, 100k ultimate packs, and that was it. But this has been Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It was all day. And then Monday, lightning rounds again. Tuesday, lightning rounds again. Wednesday, lightning rounds again. The lightning rounds are usually done on Sunday, and that's it. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, stuff starts to rise. But they never stopped releasing packs. So the supply was never ending. Really annoying on the fodder. Personally, I'll let you guys know. You can see I'm pretty much selling almost all of them. It's really annoying. Taking a pretty big hit. We can go through the prices real quick. Even the higher rated fodder held its value a little bit better, especially because the icon SBC refreshed today. But 83s were like 14, 15 before content, I believe. I mean, I'm barely selling at 1,000. 84s were 3.3 before content. They're 2.7, 2.8. I'm barely selling at 2.9. It's a tough loss, but I'm getting out because I like other investments. I'm getting out also mainly because I want to open my packs for Black Friday. I have over 100 packs saved and they are good packs. So I'm ready to open those for Black Friday. Hopefully, I really want Thierry Henry. I know that's like a big ask, but like I want a big player. I want something big. So I got a lot of packs to open. Tomorrow's stream on Thursday, it's going to be massive. I have so many packs, but also one of our mods, Dylan, he has been unassigned on fodder for so long. He's done every icon SBC, so he has 8 icon packs to open. We're going to open all 8 icon packs in one go, and roulette all 8 icons in one go. So it's going to be amazing. If you want to come through, it's probably going to be the biggest icon roulette ever. And yeah, join the stream. That should be fun tomorrow. But back to fodder. I'm selling. It sucks taking the hit. And sometimes you got to kind of know when to just take the hit and move on. I do think this fodder could rise if you want to hold till next week. We have no idea what we're going to get with the radioactive promo, but the prices we are seeing on fodder, especially the lower rated fodder, is, I mean, it's some of the lowest prices we've seen on fodder, especially 83s. They're basically mint price. This is the lowest we've seen 83s in, I mean, months, I would say. Which is insane to say after Black Friday, because Black Friday is a time when there's so many SBCs, fodder goes up a ton after the weekend, and it's the cheapest that it's been because we have never seen this many packs. It's literally never ending. I'm not going to keep repeating myself because it's like I sound like a broken record just continuously saying it's an absurd amount of packs. It's just absolutely ridiculous. And I think EA are desperate, or maybe they're just trying to get more people back on the game because everyone's going and playing Fortnite and COD. I'm not too sure, but like we've never seen this many packs. Fodder down. I'm getting out. You could hold. You can hold and wait for it to rise. That's completely up to you. If you're okay with holding, by all means, go for it. Because I mean, 1,000 coins, 950 coins on 83s. The lowest they can go to is 850. It's kind of ridiculous. So if you wanted to just wait, that's perfectly fine. You want to wait on your 84s as well. That's perfectly fine. But like I said, I really want to open my packs. I mean, we're getting so close to a low point where you can probably start getting 83s on bid for 850. If you can start getting 83s on bid for 850, that's borderline like, hey, we should probably full send that. So it's stupid how low they're getting. That is fodder. If you want to pick them up, the only ones I'd be really watching to buy, the 82s, we got out at 1,000. They peaked at 1,000. Like I said, too much pack supply. 83s, I mean, if they're 850 on bid, I would actually think about doing that because it's zero risk. It is zero risk at 850. And if you're okay with just holding something for a while, that's pretty much zero risk. 83s, 850 is ridiculous. They can't go lower than that. So I like those 83s. I think that's interesting. And we've seen them go over 2K before. We've seen them reach almost 3K. So 83s, that's long term. We don't know what's coming, but I mean, 850, like I said, zero risk on 83s. One thing I want to call out is team of the weeks. We mentioned these in the previous video. Again, I've mentioned these every single video and they go up every day. I keep mentioning them every day and they keep going up every day. If you made it to the very end of the last video, I was like, oh shoot, I forgot about team of the weeks. These are ridiculous, man. It's absolutely insane. As you can see here, they were 36K. I think that's what they bottomed out at last night / I guess you could say this morning. And now they're 47K. We bought them when they were 30, they went up. We bought them when they were 35, they went up to 41, 42, and then they dropped back down to like 38, 37, 36, and they've just flown. And what we said was, hey, the team of the week SBC is going to be gone. If they don't release another team of the week type SBC with the 83 times 10 refreshing, these are probably going to go up a ton. And guess what? The 83 times 10 refreshes again tomorrow on Thursday, but there's rival rewards, there's marquee matchup supply. I don't think I would be taking the gamble on these unless they came down, but I don't see any drastic drop happening on these team of the week. So if you have your team of the weeks, I'd probably look to take your profit. But I mean, this is insane. 47K. These prices are wild. And I would say one of the things we were talking about in the YouTube video is potentially this weekend. I think Team of the Week seem so easy going forward. It's just such a simple investment you can make. If we go, dang, my phone is blowing up. If we go look at previous Team of the Weeks, what are all these? Oh, there was some Discord. New card design. Hold up. Foot Scoreboard tweeted new card design. Did they change anything? CONMEBOL Libertadores flashback. We'll take a peek at that. But it's the Radioactive card design. It looks weird. Maybe that was a mistake. So we're going to look at a previous Team of the Week, and I'll pull up, I don't know, Paviditity. Let's pull up Paviditity, okay? So we pull up Paviditity. Let's look at how he has trended. So we're going to go daily graph. When did Team of the Week start to rise? This was the first week. So they went up. Wednesday, Thursday was their peak. Dropped on the weekend. Saturday, Sunday was the low. And then they rose. Thursday, Friday, what do we have? Saturday/Sunday, again, as the low. And then they rose later on in the week. They went extinct. That's why you see this right here. Someone like this went extinct until the price range got fixed or they came back on the market. And then, so that was extinct Thursday, Friday. And then Saturday, Sunday, again, the low. Ignore the graph because obviously they were extinct up here at 30K. 27K Saturday, Sunday, the low, and the prices got fixed. And then again, they rose. I don't know what happened on this one. Friday, they flew. That's because Friday, that was Black Friday, right? Yeah, that was Black Friday. All those crazy SBCs came out requiring Team of the Weeks. They went nuts. But then, I mean, you could say Saturday, Sunday, Monday was the low. And you see their prices now, they've flown. So Team of the Week's going to be really interesting to watch this weekend. I think what we should look out for is Friday. Friday is when we usually get a Team of the Week SBC. And if it's untradeable again, that means, hey, Saturday, Sunday, we should probably full send Team of the Weeks again. So I think that's going to be the move that I'm going to make. But for now, I'm watching a lot of these Thunderstruck cards. Is that everything? We talked about fodder. The 83s are low risk. I'm still selling. They'll obviously rise eventually, but right now there's just way too much supply. We talked about Team of the Weeks. Let's talk about Thunderstruck cards now. So I really like these as investments. I've tipped these multiple times this week so far. I called out, they actually fixed this page as well, which is amazing. They added all of them, finally. Klosterman, 12.5, that looks low. It's obviously not his price, that's why. Klosterman around like 13K I think is pretty decent, especially he didn't win his first game. So going into his next game, he'll be, I think that's something kind of to think about as well. Obviously, we have some of the players that are already won. They already got their upgrade and continue to go. Those might be longer term holds, but someone like Klosterman, you can use this page right here. They didn't win their first game. If the next game they win, he gets an upgrade. So their next game is up against FC Heidenheim. I don't know anything about the Bundesliga, but I have never heard of number 1 FC Heidenheim. I'm assuming a team with number 1 in their name isn't that good, so I would hope Leipzig can beat them. And if that's the case, he gets an upgrade. Might be a bit of hype that builds around him. So keep an eye on Klosterman. 13, 13.5, anywhere around there. A lot of these cards I think are pretty interesting. What else do we have? Joe Gomez, they didn't win their first game. He's actually down in price, I will say. There's an Araujo in the next team. There is also a Gavardiol in the next team, so that could affect Joe Gomez a little bit. But their next 3 games are fairly easy. Fulham, Sheffield United, Crystal Palace. This guy could get all 3 upgrades, and just going into his game this weekend, he could go up in price a decent amount. But the Gavardiol does make him a little bit on the riskier side. Back to these cards, though. Joelinton, anywhere in the low 30,000s. We've mentioned this. I like it. If you can get closer to 33, I got mine for 33.25. I'd say anything below 34 is probably decent there. The safe play I should mention with these cards as well is selling like into the hype of their game. Obviously, if they win, that's great. They could go up more, but usually selling in the hype of the game is a safe decision. We talked about Gabby Jesus as close to 160 as possible. He's already starting to go up a little bit. We mentioned these cards. I told you guys, Kim Little, Lukaku, Katoto, they are fodder. They're very safe to buy. Kim Little, we tipped when she was like 30K, and then we said again when she was 33, 34. She's 36. She's borderline 37. It might not be fully updated. She only needs 1 more win. The females, I don't know if you guys have seen it. We talked about it in the previous video. Their cards got updated where they only need 2 wins. She already has 1 win. So 2 wins, she gets all the playstyle upgrades and another inform upgrade. With another inform upgrade, she's going to go to a 90 overall card. 90 overall cards are currently 50,000 coins. So the only issue is with the females is they have international breaks, so you're gonna have to wait a little bit. But stocking them up was pretty low risk. Issue here is they're up in price a good amount. We bought Katoto. Anything below 70k on Katoto, little, if you can get for 35, that's fine. But we paid 30k, then we paid 33, then we paid 34. Lukaku, we paid 22. So it's the same thing with them though. It's a fodder investment. Other cards that we liked, let's see. Casillas probably isn't too bad. I haven't monitored this card at all, but he's based off of Real Madrid. So Real Madrid are probably going to be getting almost all the wins. We can kind of just scroll through here. I'm telling you guys, this page, players, trackers, Thunderstruck. It's great to look at cards and think of investments. And thinking of players that, you know, might be getting their first upgrade. I think that's pretty interesting because there's going to be a lot of hype going into their first game. We'll come back to this Alphonso Davies. I think that's really interesting. Casillas is based off of, obviously he's based Van der Sar as well. How much is Van der Sar? 575. Try to get around 550. Casillas, what are their games coming up? That's all I want to see really. Where the hell is Casillas at? Okay. Granada, Real Betis, Villarreal. From those games, they should get another 2 wins. He should reach his upgrade. So I think Casillas out of packs would probably do decent. Let's go back to Alphonso Davies. So Alphonso Davies, I think, is a really interesting one because I told you guys when it comes to investing in promo cards, try to look ahead at the next promo. We looked ahead at the next promo. The only left back in the next promo is obviously Gavardio, but he's a center back. He's mainly a center back. People aren't going to be looking at him at left back. The only left back is Zinchenko. It's kind of meh. It's not really that good. He's already going back up in price. This guy was just 800k. I tipped him. He was 820. I said in the Discord, hey, watch this guy to drop down to 800k flat, 808. A card that's 808k you should be able to get for 800k. Already back up at 845, 850. I think this is a really interesting card. He already has his first upgrade. It's Bayern Munich, so they should win. They got Union Berlin, Frankfurt, and then after that, Stuttgart. He should get all upgrades. With all upgrades, he gets the playstyle upgrade, 2 more playstyles, but I don't know, what is it, 2 playstyles or 1? But imagine another inform upgrade on this card. 98 pace. That's really all I'm looking at. 98 pace with quick step playstyle plus. That's the best speed playstyle. Rapid is not as good as quick step. Quick step is the one you want. This card could be insane. And with no left back in sight, also we look at the next promo. Mazraoui is in it. Mazraoui, Bayern, he's a right back. So that could maybe benefit Alphonso Davies. Let's actually make sure Mazraoui can't play left back. Can he play left back? I don't even think it would work. I don't think it would matter that much, but Mazraoui, there you go. So I think the Alphonso Davies is a really good one. Once again, though, 800k flat. He's back up at 840, 850, but try to get that 800k flat. We already tipped it in VIP. By the way, if you want to join my VIP trading Discord, all you have to do is sub to my Twitch channel. If you guys have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free every single month and join the VIP Discord for free every month. Supports your coin balance and it supports the streams. Another one that I want to talk about is Bernardo Silva. He didn't get his first upgrade. They didn't win their first game. They drew. And their next game, I think their next game is a tough one, right? Is it Spurs? Yeah, their next game is Spurs. Spurs are kind of injury riddled right now, and Man City's at home, so I would expect Man City to destroy them. And I feel like, especially with the way Spurs play, I don't know if he still wants to do. Yeah, I feel like City are gonna run over them, but Spurs are weird when it comes to playing against Man City. I don't know why. In recent history, they've played very well against them, so we'll see. But close to 70k flat on Bernardo Silva. If they do end up beating Spurs, I could easily see him rising a good amount. Even in the hype of the game, he could be rising a good amount, even closer to 80k, just because it would be him getting his first upgrade. So those are the live cards. I told you guys, I think live cards are a really good investment going forward. We also talked about FC Pro Live, Caramo. We mentioned this guy when he was like 54, 55, said hope he goes closer to 50, and then he was 55 and he went all the way up to 60. We want closer to like 55 now. This guy's probably going to continue to rise as we approach the FC Pro Live streams next week. I don't know much about it though. Like I said, I don't know much about the pro scene. I just know that guy's playing. I don't know who else is playing. I have no idea. I don't watch the pro scene at all. Next up, let's talk about leaks. Yeah, let's go into the leaks. So, FUT Scoreboard, this is a new one, so we got to refresh real quick. And new card design. Special item. Did it change? That's special item. Oh, CONMEBOL Libertadores flashback. I don't know what that is. I don't understand that. But new packs modified. Common gold pack, common silver pack. New packs added to the store. Here's the loading screen we got for today explaining how Radioactive works. And it's basically just your player gets 2 chemistry no matter what. They're kind of like a hero. So 2 chemistry, and if you get a manager in their league, it's basically full chem because they get 2 chem for every slot. So 2 chem for their country, 2 chem for their team, 2 chem for their league. That automatically gives them 2 chemistry. But then 1 more player from their league, that's full chem. So kind of a cool concept. It will be interesting to see how these move, and you'll see with the team in a second. It's kind of nuts. Any other things leaked? We'll go to FUT Sheriff real quick because he has all the other leaks. So scroll. I know he has the full team, but I didn't know if there were any other leaks we need to keep an eye on. Ben Acer, is he not in this picture? All right, I think that's all we're going to look at. Yeah, so here's the promo team. Like I said, when you are making your investments, oh, I want to talk about Araujo. We talked about investing in Araujo team of the week. Not a good idea anymore because he has a radioactive card, which I think is crazy. The dude just had a team of the week, but they're giving him another promo card. Interesting. But when you think about your investments, think about players that could maybe a position is lacking, like we said with Alphonso Davies, but also linked to cards. So, you know, Joe Gomez, the Gavardio's a bit sketch, but Joe Gomez does link to Shabazababale, this guy. What else is there? I can't really think of any other players that could link to others, but you get what I'm trying to say. Be careful with players that you have, like you don't want to be holding an Araujo. The Joe Gomez could be a little bit risky because of the Gavardio. So that's basically it with the promo team. Anything else? Oh, there was a big issue. And let's pull this up. So for those of you guys that don't follow EA Sports FC direct communication, there was a massive issue where the Thunderstruck Umtiti was not upgraded correctly. They fixed it, but the main issue was Thunderstruck Cruyff. His player item randomly changed to his play style plus randomly changed to Tiki Taka instead of the power shot, just out of nowhere, kind of random. So they said those who bought the Thunderstruck Cruyff off of the market before the playstyle update issue, like if you bought it with Tiki Taka Plus, if you bought that Cruyff, you will be sent back your coins and contacted in-game in the coming days. Not sure what that means, but they bought Cruyff. What is this, 5.9 mil? How much was he earlier? Yeah, so they bought a 6 million coin card. They're getting their coins back. They get their coins back and potentially end up getting to keep the card. They said they'll be contacted in-game in the coming days, but it could just be, hey, we gave you your coins. This card's going to become untradeable. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. So if you bought Cruyff in that window when he had the wrong playstyle plus, you get a free 6 million coin card. You get all your coins back. You get a free 6 million coin card. So mind-blowing mistake from EA. But I'm not surprised because it is EA Sports. So I am not surprised. But that's it for this video, guys. To sum it up, it's basically just fodder sucks. Watch Team of the Weeks this weekend. Thunderstruck cards I think are going to be good going out of packs. I'd keep an eye on tomorrow on Thursday with rewards with marquee matchup supply. We might see a bit of a dip on them, and it could be our last good final buy-in. And if they release lightning rounds again, more supply, geez. So keep an eye on the Thunderstruck cards. I definitely like them going out of packs, approaching their games. And that is it for this video. If you guys have any questions, comment section down below, my trading Discord, my Twitch live stream, description down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.